For football fans around the world, the scoreline brought back memories instantly. Germany, 7 goals, a World Cup stage, and once again, a 7-1 result. 12 years after Germany stunned the football world with their historic 7-1 victory over Brazil in the 2014 World Cup semi-final, the four-time champions produced another 7-goal performance, this time defeating Curaçao 7-1 in their opening match of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. But unlike that painful night for Brazil, this story wasn't only about Germany's dominance, it was also about a small nation making history. At Houston's NRG Stadium, World Cup debutants Curaçao stepped onto football's biggest stage for the very first time. A tiny Caribbean island with a population of less than 200,000 people was facing one of the giants of world football. On paper, the outcome seemed inevitable, but Curaçao had other plans. The underdogs shocked fans when they found the back of the net against Germany, scoring the first World Cup goal in their nation's history. For Curaçao supporters, that moment alone was unforgettable. And despite the final score, the celebrations continued long after the final whistle. One fan proudly declared that Curaçao may be one of the smallest countries in the tournament, but they managed to score against Germany on football's biggest stage. Another supporter called it a moment of pride for the entire nation, saying Curaçao was now firmly on the world map and that young children watching the match would learn that their dreams have no limits. Meanwhile, Germany showed exactly why they are considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy. Although Curaçao managed to keep the game level at 1-1 during the first half, Germany's quality soon took over. The Germans entered halftime with a 3-1 lead before completely dominating the second half. Wave after wave of attacks overwhelmed the Curaçao defense as Germany added 4 more goals to complete a convincing 7-1 victory. The result sends a strong message to the rest of the tournament. Germany is here to compete. Germany is here to win. And Germany looks determined to add a 5th World Cup title to its collection. German fans leaving the stadium were full of confidence. Many described the performance as the perfect start to the tournament and expressed belief that Germany can go all the way. Still, despite the heavy defeat, much of the attention after the match focused on Curaçao's remarkable journey. For decades, qualifying for the World Cup seemed like an impossible dream. Now, not only have they reached the tournament, but they have also scored on the biggest stage against one of football's most successful nations. That historic goal is something Curaçao can never have taken away. As the tournament continues, Germany now turns its attention to a crucial clash against Ivory Coast, while Curaçao prepares to face Ecuador in search of another historic moment. One team leaves with 3 points and 7 goals. The other leaves with pride, belief, and a moment their nation will remember forever. The final score in Houston, Germany 7, Curaçao 1. A familiar scoreline for Germany, but a historic night for Curaçao.
I think it's a great start, it's going to be a great World Cup for Germany. Definitely winning it, going to round of 16 games, so they've got to get first place in their group stage. So exciting, good to see different players that don't always play, and looking forward to what's ahead.